little sugar buggers, welcome back to the channel for yet another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Springston Legacy. Indigo is definitely pushing her luck with this one, you guys. It is seriously 9 o'clock in the morning and she hasn't returned home. Amelia is starting to wonder what is up, but Dallas is currently covering for her, saying that Indi has spent the night at her place, which obviously is kind of like a double-edged sword because Amelia does want her to like blend in and meet friends and feel at home and acquainted, but at the exact same time, she isn't exactly 100% on the trusting spectrum of Indi just yet. Now, I don't know why. I seriously just don't know why. Amelia won't allow her to live her life, but she almost is like possessing her. I'm still trying to make sense of it myself. Brian, on the other hand, is super freaking exhausted from last night, and Indi is just spending the last few moments that she can with ANIYAH, who is very angry and upset at her mother for leaving yet again. Like, she kind of understands, you know? She's young, she's a little girl, but she gets it, you know, mommy's leaving. So, of course, Indi's going to apologize to her daughter, and I feel like she's growing up way too soon. Indi's at that place in her life where she's so confused about what to do and where to go from here. If it feels like the story is kind of at a standstill, it is, because it's a lot of Indi figuring out how the freaking hell she is going to manage this vampire lifestyle and this the human feelings that she has inside. She really does care for Brian, and I know it's not exactly the popular choice. A lot of people think that Aiden should be the one that she goes to, and Aiden should be the one that has, you know, custody of ANIYAH, and because he is a good guy, and because he deserves that second chance, but not always is that the way that things end up happening, you know, and it's unfortunate. So look. Oh, look, we successfully... What the, Brian? What are you doing? He's getting a glass of water and taking a shower. Successfully resisted drinking deeply for 1 day. Whoop, whoop. Look at her. Yes, we are a good vampire cope with temptation. Let's go actually see something really quick. So we are on level 2. The only thing we need to do is not drink deeply for 5 days in a row. Gosh, she's just kind of hanging out in his bedroom. Like, I don't know if I should stay or I should go, but she seriously should go, because if she does not, she is going to have Amelia hot on her trot. So let's go and give Brian a quick little hug. We have to leave. He needs to take care of her. He's like, how much longer? How much longer? She's like, I just need to like clean up a few things. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Why is he looking at me like that? Like he wants to choke her. Okay. But anyway, basically, it's chalked up to it being a family feud. It is chalked up to being, you know, just some personal things that Indi's going with. And she hasn't, like, necessarily disclosed everything to Brian, so it's it's not really all making sense, you know? She did go to the hospital. She wasn't feeling sick. She was seeking treatment. But, you know, now family has gotten into it. Distant family has gotten into it where they're trying to... it doesn't make sense. Brian's not buying the story at all because Indi's not a very good liar. She's just not. He knows something is up. You know, he knows how much she loves her daughter, and you know, Indi promises to explain it to him a little bit better in the future, but she can't right now, and she's just kind of like dancing around the bush, the merry-go-round, dancing around the merry-go-round. She's dancing around the truth, and Brian's not buying it, but Brian's not going to push her because he can clearly see that she's just not in the right state of mind, and he doesn't really know if that's the real reason even why she was at the hospital, but he cares for her. He's going to watch ANIYAH, and, you know, I mean, curiosity may kill the neighbor. I really don't know. So anyway, Amelia is at home, and she was just kind of cleaning up the kitchen a little bit. She is going to go and text Indi and ask when she is going to be home. Where is she? She says she's at Dallas's. that kind of stuff. She's not really buying it either. She kind of feels like something is up, something is in the air. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually have her go and check out Miss Indigo Springstone's story, just to actually see if she's telling the truth, you know. And naturally she's not going to be there, so this is kind of a very intense moment. So we're just gonna go and head on over, make sure Dallas isn't lying to us, because of course, you know, if he is, there's consequences. I mean, we are the leader of the pack. We should create a empire, like a group of vampires, and call it the Nick Ravini Empire, and then recruit people within that empire. Like, we should have Dallas, we should have, you know, whoever else. That way it kind of feels more of like a it feels like more of a society, right? So I don't think we're gonna go knock on the door. We're just going to request for her to be here, and Dallas is going to go and start talking to her. Or no, well, other way around. So we're gonna go start talking to Dallas. So we are going to boast about family. Since she's here, why not go ahead and you know, let's hang out. Let's see her. Like, she's upstairs right now using the restroom. Yeah, it's a bunch of bull crap. So I don't know how the hell they were able to do it, but somehow, some way, Indy was able to sneak in to the house just in the nick of time. Woo! That was definitely a very intense moment. Dallas, on the other hand, is like, yeah, she's here. She's upstairs. She's relaxing. She's resting. And, of course, Mrs. Amelia feels like she smells a little bit of BS in the air. We're going to go and have her confirm Mr. Dallas's story. She's going to go fly here as a bat. And lo and behold, there is her granddaughter sleeping away in Mr. Dallas's bed. You know, she just needs to get a little clarification that what Indy is saying is true. But it is time for her to go ahead and head home now. Indy is also feeling super uncomfortable because she hasn't really had anything to drink in a while. She can't be like sitting here sipping on plasma while she was at Brian's house. So she had to go without for quite a while. She's going to go downstairs and drink her plasma. And of course, she's kind of annoyed with Amelia. She almost wants to try to confront her and ask her, you know, is there any way possible that you will allow me to return home? Like, I will keep in contact with you. I promise I will be able to control myself. It's just the fact that she feels like she's going to draw attention to, why is this freaking police officer constantly just waltzing around Forgotten Hollow? Like, seriously, what is your deal? And the funny thing is, Amelia is feeling very, very hungry right now, so she could easily just, you know, thopple on his neck a little bit, because there is some hostility there since he is the one who imprisoned her daughter. However, she, again, is not going to be stupid enough, well, that was my desk, to draw attention to herself, so she's gonna go ahead on home. She expects Indy to be there quite soon. We are going to go and kind of just chat with Dallas about our night, explain to him what had happened, and, you know, just I don't know, just talk to him. You know, I really do like Dallas. I think he's a great guy, and he's not into him like that. She's not going to tell him, obviously, that she had slept with Brian, but she's going to go and just kind of, you know, fill him in on why it's so important for her to get back to San Myshuno. He gets it. He understands. The unfortunate part is if Amelia found out that Dallas was covering for her, he would literally be dead vampire meat. Like, that would be the end of that. You know, one of the biggest things that the Ravini Empire is built upon is trust and honesty and transparency. So you break any of those rules, you're barred. You're barred from the protection. And unfortunately, we can't have you going around telling people our dirty little secrets. So what else do you think is going to happen? Anyway, we are totally appreciative over him kind of covering for us. We're going to go and give him a hug. We do need to head on home. I think Indy is just, she needs to get back to ANIYAH. She needs to get back to her old digs. And I'm telling you, I want her to so bad. I am seriously sick and freaking tired of being in Midnight Hollow, but there's nothing I can do. It just, her being a vampire does not mesh with her life. It just doesn't. And I'm noticing we're experiencing that conflict, and it's very interesting to me, actually, because I didn't think it'd be this hard. The biggest thing is that she doesn't want everybody else to know. You know, she doesn't want Brian to know, and she sure doesn't want Aiden to know. And she doesn't want ANIYAH to be subjected to that type of lifestyle. What is she doing? Amelia! Ooh, Oh, she is searching her browser history. Bitch ain't stupid, though. She's just discovered that freaking Indi has been lying to her. Oh my God. So, of course, she's enraged. She knew she couldn't trust her, and this is exactly why. So, seriously, all shots of her being able to come home and try to talk to her, it's just been shot to hell. Oh my freaking God. What is the butler doing, by the way? Like, guarding the front. So, of course, she's pissed, she's enraged, she's angry, she's hungry, she's thirsty. She's gonna go and take her aggression out into somebody. She's going to, and that's just the thing with her. She loses her cool sometimes, so this is exactly the kind of behavior you would almost expect from her. We're gonna make her angry, pissed off, enraged. We're gonna make her very, very angry. So hopefully she won't die from it, because I know that she could. If she gets that pissed off, like, she can just self combust. Where did the lady, she probably heard me talk and was like, bitch, I quit. Ran for her life. Where is the butler? Oh my God, the butler is not even around in here anymore. I do think that Amelia is actually going to kill her. Just, you know what? Because she's angry. Like, pissed, angry, so mad, so pissed off. But of course, there she is. She's actually coming upstairs. This is great. We are going to go and just complain and rant and rave about her incompetence. We are sick and tired of her not doing her duties. It has nothing to do with her at this point, but just Amelia is literally enraged by the fact that she has been lied to, and now Indi must be dealt with. Of course, this butler hates us anyway, so we're going to go and insult her face. I think if we do anything more, it might actually piss her off to the point where she could die. So I'm going to come over here and we are going to, let me see, vampire. I don't know if I can actually drain her life spirit and it'll be successful as a death, but we are going to go ahead and try. We are tired of her. We can just get a new butler anyway. So Leroy is not the first C student. Oh my God. All right, so let's stop insulting this lady and let's just drain her life spirit. This is her way of getting back at her. So, of course, for some reason, we are unable to have her come back to the house, but I'm not exactly sure what's happening with this poor lady. Like, I literally think we might have just killed the butler. If we didn't, she is lucky. But I'm not 100% certain if she's going to end up dying or not. So we'll have to see. I'm curious. Yep, Amelia has just killed the butler, and this is on Indi. I'm laughing, but it's not really all that funny. Since she is feeling very enraged, we should have her go ahead and try to calm herself down. She is feeling okay about the fact that she just killed the butler. I mean, that's what happens, you know? Nick, on the other hand, I have no idea what he's doing. He's playing his piano, just kind of minding his own damn business. Do we have any plasma packs for him? Because I know he's getting a little bit hungry. We probably should go upstairs and order some more, but right now, there's a commotion to be had. Of course, murder and this kind of stuff is severely frowned upon, but Nick is downstairs, and although you'd think he would be able to hear and see the commotion, he's completely freaking oblivious. I'm not sure why. Okay, here's some plasma packs, so let's have Leroy go ahead and drink a few. And then I'm also going to give a couple to Nick as well, or just, I guess, all of them, and let Nick sip on these too. And see if she can come back yet. So she can't come back, which is kind of annoying and unfortunate. I just got, oh look, we got a new butler. She literally just regenerated. And this chick looks like she fits the bill a lot better. Now, Amelia, on the other hand, is feeling pretty satisfied with the way she handled everything, to say the freaking least. She's going to go downstairs. She's still waiting for Indi to come home. Indi does not want to be around this house at all. Totally understandable. But we are going to go and have her make a drink. We're just going to make her favorite drink, whatever that happens to be. But yeah, hopefully now we can, okay, so it looks like we are going to have Indigo come back. Oh my gosh, so we have to switch to control her, and then we can bring her here. Is anybody else noticing this? Because this is something that kind of is, like, finicky. I don't know if she just really doesn't want anything to do with this family or not. I honestly don't know how she's going to handle the truth. So Amelia knows exactly where she was and who she was with. And, you know, she doesn't know what Indi told Brian, but she knows the two accomplices that have helped her almost escape. And there's definitely a bounty on both of their heads at this point now. Whether or not she'll go through with it and make Indi pay, so to speak, is kind of like a conflict of morals, you know? Like, she really has, like, this soft spot for her granddaughter. She would never want her granddaughter to hate her, because truly she's the only real family that she has. So she's kind of at a crossroads. She doesn't really know if she should retaliate, so to speak, or not. So we'll have to go ahead and see. Why is he outside? Oh my god, he's still feeling very uncomfortable. All right, well, let's have Leroy go home. Oh, poor baby. All right, well, I don't know what's going on there, but anyway, oh my gosh, it is a utter freaking ish show right now, and I'm really nervous. I'm actually quite scared. I wouldn't want anything to happen to Brian, and I wouldn't want anything to happen to Dallas. But unfortunately, she doesn't know, Indi doesn't know who she's messing with. You're getting other people's lives involved, and there's something to be said about that. So we'll have to see. Oh, I don't know why he's feeling so bad. Okay, come over here and try to give him a pep talk a little bit. He's feeling really discouraged because his grades and everything else just suck at school. Rain has told him that she's not into him like that. And that she really likes Adriel. And of course, he has the power to handle it, actually, if he really, really wanted to. He's actually a really family-oriented sim, too. He would love to play dolls with a toddler. And, you know, Indi always talks to Leroy about ANIYAH and all that kind of fun stuff. And Leroy loves hearing about her stories, you know. He's never really lived that mortal life, so it's very intriguing to him. It's, like, super intriguing to him, in fact, you know. And I love that he's so open-minded and he's so down to earth, and I actually could see them becoming really good friends. So anyway, we're pretty much done with snooping around in her business. We're just gonna, for now, pretend like there is nothing going on, and let's go and build that secret society that Nick Ravini has been dying to create. So we're gonna go and create a club, and we are gonna call it the Ravini Empire. And we are going to, obviously, it's going to be invite only. I do believe so. Club hangout, there's really no club hangout. It's just kind of like general or generic. I mean, we could have a club hangout if we wanted to. The Ravini Mansion, that's kind of perfect, I guess. If we wanted, like, everybody to get together for, like, secret meetings and stuff. And then I think, what kind of icon would I have? There definitely should be more, and I think I can download some, because none of these seem to fit what we're doing. Like, we need some damn vampire teeth. I don't like any of these for that, actually. Let's see here. If I had to pick one, none of these work. None of them at all. I'm going to have to download some more. So until I do download some more, we're going to not have, like, a, you know, badge or whatever. But we're going to go and invite Amelia. I think we can only have 5 Sims that are part of our society. But we're going to just do adults only. So we're going to do that. We're going to do Dane. And we're also going to invite over Zoe. Just our main vampire influences for right now. And then I think Quentin isn't a part of, well, he likes Quentin, but I don't know if they're going to stay a part of the group, I guess. We'll obviously invite his son, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Indi, I don't think, I mean, she's not officially a part of the Empire. She is, though. She's royalty. So, okay, there we go. So, basically, we have all of them. The Ravini, I should do the Ravini Empire, because that kind of just seems a little weird to me. But, yeah, let's do the Ravini Empire. And the requirements are what? Trait, skill, let me see, marital status, age, career. Like, I don't know if any of these could really help, but, you know, just having that, I guess, logo for now is perfect enough. So we can just say we're all part of the Empire. Oh my god, I have to click one of these. All right, so let's just do a diamond until we can figure it out. All right, perfect. So congratulations, Amelia was accepted into the Ravini Empire. All right, well, I do need Mr. Ravini himself to go upstairs, and he needs to go and purchase a bunch of freaking plasma packs because we are running low. And I think we're just going to order, I wish I could put, like, how many I want to order in here. Let me see. We're just going to just do as many as we can. We have, like, unlimited funds, so honestly, it doesn't matter at this point. I'm probably going to do, like, 30, 40, maybe even 45 of those and call it a day. and let him start sipping on some of those since he's the one that needs it the absolute most right now. Anyway, Amelia, on the other hand, she is going to come downstairs and talk to Indi. Indi is still talking to Leroy about his day, and Leroy seems to be in a lot better of a mood. We are going to have him go ahead and do his homework a little bit. He wants to go for a flight. He also wants to play dolls. We already talked about that. And Indi, on the other hand, is going to come inside because Amelia wants to talk to her, and we're going to go and sit and chat here. I honestly am a little nervous as to how she's going to handle it. I don't know. I mean, she may allow her to go home and just see if she can deal with it herself, or maybe she'll hold a grudge. I really don't know. So let's go and have her gossip a little bit. And we are going to ask about her day, seeing how everything went with Dallas, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to ask about another sim. In fact, we're going to ask about Dallas in particular. Yes, we freaking are. However, I do think in the next part, Amelia is going to make a very secret visit to a very specific somebody to see how much that person really does know. And then she'll make her decision from there. Oh, look, Leroy's getting a text message. Oh, hey, I need to get out of the house. Oh, want to go join me for dinner at the Shim Zoo? Oh, I thought you didn't like me. Of course I'm going to go. Are you serious? Okay, what time is it? Oh, it's 8:42. Shoot. I don't know if Dad will let us go. All right, you know what? Screw it. So Leroy is going to sneak off. Amelia is trying to find out if her granddaughter will tell the truth. Honestly, there's just a lot going on here. I was like saying how, boring freaking Forgotten Hollow is because you're so freaking limited to what you can do because, trying to keep your vampire status under wraps. But there's a lot of drama going on in this house. I don't know if I can even handle it, but I really like Leroy and Rain. I really do. I really do. I really do. Maybe she wants to talk to him, I guess. Maybe that's what it is. So anyway, here we are. Oh, it's a little bit of a deja vu moment, of course. So let's go and see if we can give her a hug. I guess Nick is starting to trust Leroy a little bit more. And although he doesn't necessarily agree with Leroy's choice of who he's into specifically, he's allowing his son to be free. And I think that is so important, and that really helps Leroy in particular feel a little more human. So let's see if we can get her into her formal outfit, because it just feels a little weird to me that she's kind of like just chilling and whatever. So let's ask to see her party outfit. Maybe a party outfit would be, I don't know what she's actually wearing. So this one, okay, that's cute. I like it. Where should we have Leroy and Rain sit? I think that this would be a really cute place, even over here maybe. But this one is actually really nice too. So let's go and request this table. I actually think that maybe Rain does like him and she was just trying to make him jealous. No, I don't think she'd play games like that. Maybe Leroy is just being overly sensitive and misinterpreting things. I don't really know, but we'll have to see. Ooh la la. I actually like this outfit better. Holy freaking crap. Rain is, she's hot. I'm not gonna lie. She's really, really, really freaking cute. Like, super adorable. All right, so let's see if we can sit here together. Oh my God. I love these two. I actually do think that Leroy, you know what I feel? Look at the look on his face right now. Like, he is so damn amused. I really like him. I really think she's just kind of waiting for him to, like, step up to the plate a little bit. Make his presence known. Like, she knows that Leroy digs her, but he's not doing anything about it. So Leroy is just telling her how beautiful she looks tonight and thank you for inviting her and all that kind of stuff. And he's going to flirt with her a little bit, why not? And it appears to me Rain is digging it. I actually think we should get them together. I think they would seriously be absolutely so flippin' adorable. What else should we do? Should we reveal our crush? I'm a little nervous to do it. I think that could be definitely pushing it a little bit. Let's actually go ahead and order for the table. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go as far as, revealing my feelings to her quite yet, but definitely think that he should before Adriel does. I'm surprised that we're actually allowed to have have juice on the rocks and things like that. You'd feel like this would be sort of frowned upon, you know, serving alcohol to teenagers, but I do believe way back, Aiden Rebello actually ordered himself a little booze at a Hogan's Burger Bar. So I'm just going to have there's really not much actually for kids here. This is a very upscale, fancy dancy place. But we'll have, okay, let's do a virgin juice on the rocks, because it's literally juice on the rocks. All right, so that's fitting. And let's also get some, oh my gosh, I think we're going to end up getting sick, because remember, I do think he has the default, I say traits, but PowerPoint where he will get sick off of food. But of course, he's trying to, you know, pretend like he's a cool dude. He'll go home and throw up later. So sad. And let's also get some volcanic pasta, and we'll do the semi-firm beet noodles. I feel like we should do something with beef or meat or something like that. At least there's some sort of blood in it. We'll have to see. I'm actually not going to tell you guys. You'll have to figure it out. So I figured out the solution to a lot of our problems and how the storyline is going to partake and take place from here on out. This guy is such a cutie, but he's a little bit of a doofus. What is his name? Ronaldo. Oh, I like him. Ronaldo Hanks, actually. I could see Amelia being that kind of chick who flirts with all the youngins. Even though she's kind of in a relationship with Frankie a little bit, I could see it happening. So anyway, the two were discussing book club, and they're talking about, you know, just life in general. He really does like her. He's telling her about his favorite CD tracks. Such teenagers. I feel like Leroy has really missed out on a lot of that. You know, going to parties and going to clubs, not really clubs necessarily, because he's in book club, but just all the things that you would do as a teen. He just, yeah, I don't know. He feels like he's kind of lacking out on it. Oh my God. Okay, so he was trying to be Rico freaking Suave over here, and it didn't work. It just didn't work at all. I'm going to do a smooth recovery. I'm hoping that she didn't take offense to the little compliments there. I think she's tired of being hit on. But that's the thing. Girls are so confusing. She wants Leroy to tell her how he feels, but then when he does, she's like, oh my God, like, what kind of girl do you take me for? Maybe he said something kind of, you know, inappropriate. Do we have any plasma packs? Oh my God. He's feeling extremely, extremely thirsty right now, to the point where he's like parched, and he may do something super duper duper like forbidden, which is feeding on people in public. That is like, seriously, the Ravini Empire has such, has such strong rules. One of the rules is you can't kill people, you can't be murdering people, and Amelia's done that, so she's already broken her own damn rules. But if discovered, like, you could be subject to being crucified yourself. Anyway, what is he doing? He is going to throw up. See, I knew it. Oh my God. Okay, so unfortunately, how embarrassing. He's feeling really sick. He has the fork in his hand. Poor freaking, oh my God. Poor Leroy. He is just done. Unfortunately, he has to leave. He can't stay here. He's gonna make a run on Rain, and it's unfortunate and it's sad, but he needs to get out. He needs to get out stat. Like, we need to get him home quick. He's like, I am so sorry, I've got to go. And she's like, is it something I said? I hope I didn't mean to offend you. And he has literally left Rain at the restaurant completely by herself because he's about to get sick. Actually, I feel really bad for Leroy right now, because that was like his first chance to kind of come clean and tell her how he feels, and he literally just blew it, like, quite honestly. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this part right here. I feel so bad. If you guys have any suggestions or anything like that, feel free to leave them in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.